John, buddy, this is Joel. Here's the big difference, man, from what we did yesterday. Huge difference. And what you know now, too, is look how much faster your hands are, which is a bad thing. Look how much faster your hands are here, right? So you're at impact here on both of these. Look how much higher your hands are at that point in that follow through. And then again, back here, look how bad your left arm looks on the old gold on our left versus the new blue on our right. So that is beautiful work there, buddy. And then from face on, you see the huge difference. New blue over here on our right. Doing great work here, John. So let's watch these now together. Get this one on the left, the old gold, right there at impact. Look how much faster those hands are over on the left. And again, they look worse. I'm sorry about this being blurry, man. I'm going to have to figure this out, because this just started doing this on me recently, but you get the idea here. Those arms are extended better. Over here on our right on the new blue, the Re-Hinge is happening better. The hands are so much slower, and like you said, you're working muscles there. Look at that, man. Right here at impact, the club head's in the same place. Look how much faster those hands are over there on the left, and how there's not as good a Re-Hinge as what we're seeing over here on the right. Much better Re-Hinge over here on the right at that point in your follow-through. Very powerful. And then you noticed right away that your feet look a lot better over here on the new blue through impact. Your weight shift. So your head's getting on top of your left foot better in your follow-through because your weight shift is better, John. So like you and I loved yesterday, and we're enjoying so much. A whole lot of good things, man, going on as a result of only working on one or two things consciously. And again, these fast hands are not like the tour players. Again, get both y'all down around impact here. Look at that. Look how much slower his hands are moving. And that is great work there, John. Beautiful work there, buddy. I'll just show you the rest of the swings we were looking at yesterday. This is starting out. So this is great news, buddy, that you're around that plane line so much better. See, there's that pull away, right? That's before we started working on the memorizing the good finish. Like that. That is so much better there, John. That's absolutely what you want to be remembering there, man. Hugely better. Yeah, just watch those through, man. Keep watching these. Beautiful work, John. Talk to you soon there, man. See you in about about 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. If you have any trouble at all getting it scheduled, feel free to call me or email me. Thanks, John. It's great to see you. Great questions, man. Great observations during the lesson.
Okay, Caleb. We're going to test your stability of your core. Let's have you do a single leg stand. See what the figures show. Bring your knee up a little higher. There you go. Hold that. And what the machine is testing is stability. It's looking at your hips. It's looking at your side bend. It's also looking at your upper body. Everything should be perfectly level. As you see, you're struggling a little bit. What we normally see with a lot of our athletes is we see this type of motion, and as you can see, figure turns red, comes totally out of his normal position that he should be in. And the K trainer will pick up everything of any faulty movement that he's performing. So it can be an educational tool also. Now let's switch legs and see what it looks like. This is what we see in a lot of athletes. One side's a little asymmetrical compared to the other. He struggles a little bit with this side. And the K trainer doesn't lie.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shot, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn at a certain field in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied and things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.